The first day of school is always filled with emotions, but after a long break, for some students, a year and a half, children may be nervous about back to school. What can parents and caregivers do to make them feel a little more at ease? Diane Gottsman with the Protocol School of Texas joins us now with some ideas. Good morning, Diane. How are you?
Good morning, Amanda. I'm great. And you know, this is an angsty time. It's an exciting time because we're finally getting back to school. But for moms and for kids, there is always some trepidation, and certainly after a year and a half hiatus.
I've got no trepidation. They're excited to go. I'm ready to go. Everybody wants to be at school. So no trepidation on my part. Let me just say that. And I think there's a lot of other parents who feel the way I do, and some do have some trepidation. So I will say that it's not good to just think that everybody is a little nervous. So let's talk about comfort level first.
So I think it's really important, and every child has a different comfort level, but I think it's really important to talk to your kids. Let them know, well, first of all, the mask issue is going to be it's going to be an issue because, as you know, we can't mandate masks in school, but CDC guidelines and the American Academy of Pediatrics highly encourages masks, and parents are highly encouraging mask wearing. So let your kids know what you expect, because they will follow your lead. They're going to follow your guidelines, although school buses still require, it's a different policies, and they are going to require masks. So be prepared for that.
I'll stop you there first. Diane, hold on. Let me stop you there.
Reinforce using the stations, the hygiene stations. They're going to be all through the schools and in the classrooms, and teachers are highly prepared for this new school year.
Yeah, no, but I do want to say AISD has come out with their guideline for school buses that masks will be worn on school buses. We have not directly heard from other school districts about the school bus guidelines, so I encourage parents to check with their own school district, as each school district has something different, just in case. It's always good to check with your particular school district. Good hygiene, that's always been important, even before pandemic.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, it's just a reminder, what we're doing is we're setting the ground work at home. They're going to get to school. Teachers and staff are going to be highly aware of being cautious and safety conscious. And then, besides that, we have other things to talk about with the children. And that means that we need to get all of their supplies ready. So it is not too late. We have to do it, and do it now. So make sure that you are downloading your list. Some big box stores are making it very easy. And that means that you can go online, go on their app, order everything, pick it up at the curb. So when in doubt, I say buy 2 of them. Okay, if you're not sure if you need those brads, if you need the index cards, how many times have we gone through? And index cards are like water. So just make sure that you're prepared, and then label anything that is not going to walk away from you. If you're wearing it, label it. And you have to check with the schools as well, but you want to make sure that book bags are labeled, lunch boxes are labeled. In terms of supplies, sometimes they don't want you to label supplies depending on the school, because they might just put them in a pile someplace and use them. So I think that it wouldn't hurt to check with the school to make sure that you're doing the appropriate thing.
In the morning of, try to avoid the rush.
Yes. So now is the time to prepare for the morning of that's coming up, because everybody has, we're sleeping in. And even last year on online school, it was very different. So start thinking now about getting that morning preparation, because you don't want a morning frenzy with your child. So that means prepare in advance. Think about the night before as well. So turn off the screens at a certain time. Let your children know what you're doing, and you talk about it together. Get your toothbrush set out, get their clothes set out, make sure it's labeled, by the way, labeled. Anything that you can do the night before, make sure that you make it an easier morning for them.
Well, and I'll give this as a pro tip: make sure that you tell your son or daughter, I'm going to be taking pictures, so we got to be ready at this. I mean, I'm saying this because this is from previous behavior. I told my daughter, when she went to 9th grade, it's like, all right, Coco, we got to be ready at this time because I need to take pictures. And it was was a little drama. We managed to get some pictures, but I'm just...
It seems to be always a little bit of drama because
Always.
it's a new routine, but I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
And then I think most importantly, again, this is all about making your kids comfortable at any age. You know, I'm talking about younger children right now, but you're talking about Coco, who is older, even college age students before they leave. Talk to your kids. As parents, we're preparing them, and then they go off to school, and they are also going to be taken care of, you know, but be courteous. Be courteous to the school bus driver. Be courteous to the cafeteria staff. Be courteous to the custodian who's keeping you safe. The office staff, of course, the teachers. So, you know, a smile, a good morning goes a very long way.
Yeah, smile, please, and thank you. That is always appreciated. Diane Gottsman, thank you so much. It's always good having you with us.
Nice seeing you.
And we'll be right back.